Most houseplants don't naturally grow full or climb the way you want them to, but with a few simple techniques, you can actually train them to grow exactly how you like. Welcome to the Chlorophyll Chronicles, where every plant has a story. Let's write it well. If your plant looks stretched out, uneven, or just not as full as you'd like, that's not failure. That's just untamed growth. The good news is plants are incredibly adaptable.
Plants are always responding to their environment, to light, to gravity, to space, and over time, those small responses shape the way they grow.
In nature, plants climb, they crawl, they spread based on their environment. Indoors, they don't always have that structure, so they end up growing toward the light, falling over, or getting leggy. Training gives your plants direction, and that leads to a fuller growth, stronger stems, and better overall shape.
Without direction, indoor plants tend to grow wherever conditions pull them, toward the nearest window, across a shelf, sometimes into shapes that feel messy or uneven, but growth can be guided.
The easiest way to start training your plant is rotation. Plants grow toward light, so if you never turn them, they'll grow uneven.
Even a simple rotation changes how a plant develops over time. Balanced light encourages balanced growth, and sometimes the smallest adjustments create the biggest visual difference.
Rotate your plant every few days, or every week, or every couple of weeks, whatever works best for that particular plant. Support is everything. A moss pole, stakes, or a trellis, it gives your plant something to grow into instead of just hanging or spreading randomly.
In nature, many plants are climbers. They attach themselves to trees, branches, and rough surfaces as they grow upward toward light. When we recreate that structure indoors, the plant responds. Growth becomes stronger, more intentional, more mature.
And when plants grow upward, you often get bigger leaves and stronger growth overall. If you want a fuller plant, you have to encourage branching. That's where pruning comes in. When you cut a stem, the plant redirects energy and often pushes out new growth from multiple points.
Pruning changes the directions of energy inside the plant. Instead of extending one long stem, the plant often responds by creating new branching points. Over time, that's what creates a fuller appearance.
That's how you turn one vine into a fuller plant. New growth is flexible, and that's your window to guide it. You can gently redirect vines, clip them where you want them, or wrap them around a support.
New growth is flexible, adaptable, and if you guide it early, you can slowly shape the way the plant develops without forcing it.
The key is to guide early before the stem hardens. A few quick mistakes to avoid. Don't force stiff stems. They can snap. Don't over prune all at once. And don't expect instant results. Training takes time. You're shaping future growth, not fixing everything overnight.
Training plants is less about control and more about consistency. Small adjustments repeated over time eventually become visible in the plant itself. Fuller growth, stronger structure, a shape that feels intentional.
So if propagation was about creating new plants, training is about shaping what they become.
Every plant adapts to the environment around it, and once you learn how to guide that growth, you start shaping more than just the plant itself. You start shaping the entire space around it.
But there's one more piece that really takes your plants to the next level, and that's controlling their environment for stronger, faster growth. We'll get into that in the next video, and I'll see you over there.